Hey there. I hope you're doing well. I am really excited personally because after many months, actually many years, this is really the culmination of 40 years. Well, let me back up. I started studying health and nutrition, the impact on the human body 50 years ago. I was 14 years old. I had grown 10 inches, 25 centimeters in 1 year without gaining any weight. And I look like a stick with a nose. And what I wanted was for young women to find me attractive, but I look like a stick with a nose. So I began studying nutrition to gain weight and especially muscle mass. I did. Um, I've been extremely fit and healthy and haven't been sick a day now in 38 years. I'm jumping ahead. I'm not going to tell you the whole story right now. But the point is, I started studying health nutrition at 14. And I've been actually coaching people now for more than 38 years, more than 30 years guiding people through water only fasts. It's been an amazing journey. I've seen incredible things happen with people's health. And I am super excited to be sharing with you the fact that tomorrow we open the wait list. And I know I've said this a couple of times already, but I want, maybe you didn't hear this before. Maybe you're hearing this for the first time. So the wait list opens tomorrow. We go live, I think a week or so after that. So you want to be paying attention tomorrow because we're expecting, well, we've already had a lot of interest. Let me say it that way. And there's going to be limited space available. So you may want to get yourself on that wait list. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, there's going to be lots of great benefits just for getting on the wait list. Okay. I'm not sure I'm going to manage them all, but just for getting on the wait list, you get a 30-minute vitality assessment for me. Okay. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in your life, what's going on with your health, with your body. How's everything? Are you feeling and functioning the way that you'd like to? That's going to be free for you. Now, normally, an hour of my time costs $200, and this is going to be absolutely free just for joining the wait list. Okay. You're also going to get an ebook called Ancient Secrets of Healing. And in this book, I have distilled everything I've learned over the last 50 years and shared with you how people healed centuries ago before Big Pharma took over medicine and health, and what still works better than anything else. Absolutely free to you. Take a look. If it makes any sense, fantastic, because in about a week or so, we're going to open the doors for those of you that are ready to take your health to a whole new level. Guaranteed. Okay, because it doesn't fail. Our amazing bodies are self-cleansing and self-healing. And when we do what we need to do, and most people don't do what they need to do for two reasons. Many people are just interested in magic bullets. They want to believe that they found the magic way. So whatever that way might be, they want to believe this is it. That's all I need to do because I'm drinking juices or because I'm dry fasting, God forbid, because I am eating some crazy, I'm eating only meat now. That's it for me. That's all I need. It doesn't work that way. Okay. Health is actually really simple. Creating an amazing level of health is incredibly simple. So if you're one of the people that have been following me, I've been live here now for 10 years. Normally every Friday at noon Eastern time, I'm live, and I've been doing this for 10 years. And if you've been following me, I'm never sick. I'm always here. I've missed a couple days because I'm traveling or something, and there's something has come up. But other than that, I've always been here, and I've got thousands and thousands, 16,000 clients that I have helped from 156 countries. Okay, there are people out there who may know a little bit more than you do, but they don't know enough, most of them, to get your health to an amazing level. In fact, here's a simple test that a lot of people aren't applying. I heard someone say, yeah, I'm not going to mention names. This guy is my guru. I'm going, that guy's been obese as long as I can remember, maybe a little skinnier now, but obese. Okay, sounds like he's got a whole bunch of mucus in his head all the time. This is not healthy. Don't take advice from someone who's not creating the results that you want. Okay, don't take advice. There's experts out there who are super skinny. They have no muscle mass. Okay. They probably couldn't even lift their own body weight. All right. I wouldn't take health advice from someone who isn't fit and healthy. Fitness is not enough. There's lots of guys that are very fit but aren't healthy, because fitness doesn't equal health. Okay. What you need, but health means you have to be fit. Okay. You can't be healthy if you don't have enough muscle mass. You can't be healthy if your body doesn't work the way a healthy body needs to. And that means fit, because fitness is part of every living being. Every organism is fit in nature. Okay, that's what we need to. So because I have so much experience, okay, 50 years study, research, nearly 40 years now actually coaching people, 30 years guiding people through fasts. Okay, I am able to share things that most other people simply can't know. It's not their fault. They just don't have the experience. They haven't had the time in. They haven't worked with as many people. Okay, it's impossible. I mean, there are people who argue with me about aspects of fasting who have fasted once. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. Not sure why anybody would be interested. I'm not interested. Everyone has an opinion. That doesn't mean all opinions are equally valuable. They're not. Okay, you want to get advice. If you want advice at all, you want to get advice from people that actually have the experience, that know what they're doing from experience, because we learn through experience. Einstein said all knowledge is gained from experience. That's the way we get knowledge. That's the way we become more intelligent. That's the way we become experts in anything. We have to have enough time in, enough work done. We have to learn. There are people out there telling you they can guide you through a fast, and they'll charge less than I do. But most of them don't have any real knowledge. They've not been trained. I had 2 years of training. Okay, some of these people fasted one time. Some of them fasted 2 or 3 times with me. But that's not enough to understand the process in the same way. Okay, this is way too important and potentially dangerous to trust it to someone who doesn't really know. So, not to belabor this, I'm so excited. I want to share that with you. And if you're not already ready, get ready, because tomorrow you can join the wait list. I'm going to let you do it yourself from here on out. Okay, you can do it tomorrow. Just be watching. And the reason it's better, because you're going to have to put some information in to join the wait list. So it's easier if you just do it. But I'm going to be sharing some things tomorrow here on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, where you'll have the opportunity to get yourself on that wait list, take advantage of the opportunity to have a free 30-minute vitality assessment with me. Okay, we're going to talk about how you're doing and what's going on and where you'd like to improve. And you're going to get a free ebook. It's an amazing book. It took me many hours to put it together, and really, again, decades of experience to be able to write it. Okay. And I didn't even mention this, but if you decide to join us in the program, and the program is not for everyone. Okay. First of all, there isn't space for everyone, but if you're not interested in becoming the healthiest, most vibrant, most vital, smartest, best version of yourself possible, it's not for you. Because that's what it's going to give people, is the ability to take their health to an amazing new level. If you're not interested in that, you can forget about all this. All right. If that's what you want, be watching tomorrow when we open that wait list. All right. You'll have an opportunity to do it here on YouTube, here on Instagram, on Facebook, and we'll look forward to seeing you sometime soon. All right. Take care. Great to see you. Yep. All right. What's going on here? Let me see if I can shut this one down. And I'm not sure what happened here. There we go. There we go.